Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Review. Well, I want to spend a few minutes with you on something I think probably couldn't be more important from the relationship of the timing of this message. And that's many people saying that they did not hear that the great Warren Buffett, arguably, determined by many to be the greatest investor of all time that runs Berkshire Hathaway, put out into his shareholder annual report that be prepared, he said, and I'm quoting, to lose half of your retirement savings. Similar to what we at Berkshire Hathaway have experienced ourselves. Now, folks, I want you to think about the significance of this. Anybody who's tracked Berkshire Hathaway knows that there's years they've lost anywhere between 37 and 59%. And this is arguably, by many people's opinion, the greatest investor of all time. And he's telling you, he's shooting a message across the bow that the market will continue to be very unstable and very unpredictable, and be prepared to lose at least half of your retirement savings. Folks, it does not have to be that way. I've studied what the ultra wealthy have done by being someone who went through the 2001 and 2 major market 50% or greater meltdown. And personally, in the money that I was playing in the stock market, lost over half of my money because the market doesn't always go straight up. And I look at that situation and learned a lot, as many of us do, from our bad experiences, more so than our good experience, and got serious about writing 2 best-selling books, writing numerous books, and teaching people, being an actual educator, a wealth strategist, learning what the ultra wealthy have done so that your money participates, your serious retirement savings that many of you have shared. As one client couple shared, Chuck, look, we can't afford another 2001 or 2 or another 2008 or another 2009. We can't afford a 20% loss, let alone a 50, or some people predicting as much as an 80% loss. We need predictability and stability. And that is what I want to teach you this coming Tuesday. Now, it's very simple. It's a complimentary educational wealth protection webinar. I'll be teaching one strategy from my best-selling books in what's called indexing through lock-in and reset for money that you can grow, use, and transfer totally tax-free, but also free from market losses. But the lock-in of the gains, like the gains we've had, we should all be grateful for these gains we've had, because we saw what happened to the trade tariff talks just last week, the market dropping over 600 points. Sometimes people were losing 2% in the last 2 hours of trading in one day. Folks, this is the norm, not the exception. And now's the opportunity to get the wobble out of this unpredictable stock market and learn to have a proven track record of an engineered, proven vehicle with a performance of returns that is predictable, with upside without downside. Simply go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com and register. Register while space is available, because I teach at different times. And even though it's complimentary, the spaces fill up very, very quickly, especially with over 10,000 people retiring a day, folks. And many of you sharing with me, Chuck, I'm so glad I took the time. In particular, if you're married, be sure to attend with your spouse to get on the same page of learning how to build a market risk-free and tax-free engineered retirement track record of measured results vehicle that will protect from the uncertainty of what's to come. Higher taxes, higher market volatility, folks. It's just around the corner. Let's be prepared, but not to play defense, but to play strategic offense, and to show how you can have predictability and certainty to remove the uncertainty and non-predictability that many of us have experienced that we don't want to experience again. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.